Bro, I've been trying to make this video like all year. I'll be honest, I'm sitting here, I actually don't even know what the video is. You know, it's unfortunate, really. The simple fact that quality and greatness take time. Time really is a bitch, you know that? Wish I could go back. Fuck. Let's not start like that. That's bad vibes. When I want to talk about Digimon, I always gotta bring up Pokemon, bro. It's just what I do. It's what I do. But to make this more interesting, I'm gonna turn it into an analogy. Let's say Pokemon is a mainstream or big YouTuber, meaning they got a team, consistent uploads, you know, it's a whole thing. They're kind of like machines at this point, which isn't a bad thing. At the end of the day, man, the world moves quick. I need my content. Now, let's say Digimon are the niche YouTubers. Not me, though. I'm Big Jam. You know, it might be somebody around my size, but just not me. They're not me, you know. These guys rock it solo, upload here and there, you know, it's nothing too fancy, just good ass content sometimes. But since it's so rare, you tend to still find things to enjoy about it regardless. If there was one word we could use to describe the term mainstream, right, no matter what medium we're looking at, it'd be reliable. Reliable because there's structure and there's also dependencies. The kids gotta eat, man. You know what I'm saying? The kids need to be fed. And it's not like the niche guys are unreliable, right? It's just that, like, life gets in the way, as it should get in the way. You know, your support is amazing and appreciated, but it doesn't feed the kids, man. Like, I'm hungry. Yet we go so hard. You know what I'm saying? And bring something different to the table. And that's why y'all are able to wait for us. You're more patient, you know? Thank you. Now revert that whole analogy, right? Reset it back to what it's supposed to be. And think on it for a little bit. Think on it. That's good stuff, man. This is good stuff, man. Pokemon has an organized infrastructure for all parts of their business under one roof, TPC, which results in a healthy output of content for all aspects of Pokemon, and that ultimately helps crown them as the highest grossing IP in the world. Digimon is niche, yet the ownership is spread across multiple companies. So now everybody's just disorganized, which results in a poor, inconsistent output for all things they do. And when they finally do put something out, it's up in the air in terms of how good it's actually gonna be. I'm sticking to the games, but think about whatever medium you like. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth snapped, Digimon Next Order kind of flopped, and Digimon Survive is a hit or miss. We got the full spectrum out here. Each game has something unique to offer though. And despite their flaws, you should all play them at some point if you're a Digimon fan. But there just needs to be more, bro. Like y'all can and have done better.
Something to think about. Digimon was releasing games like crazy back in the day, you know? And back then, bro, time was moving slower. Think about it. We weren't as connected to each other, you know, with phones and whatnot. We ain't had a TikToks in 1999, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, if we're not occupied with something, it's like you're bored, right? And then our attention spans, I don't think I need to get into that. They've definitely shrunk. And all of a sudden now, Digimon doesn't want to poop out games like they used to. Like what? Pokemon has naturally adapted to this fast-paced world, you know? We're seeing that the mainline titles take a little bit longer to create. But now the spin-offs have entered the live service realm. Meaning there's like never not something going on with the Pokemon IP, you know? When I tell you, there are days that I'm playing Pokemon Showdown, okay? I got Pokemon Masters on my phone. Scarlet and Violet on the Switch. And I got the Pokemon anime being streamed. I'm definitely lying. I'm definitely lying, but the fact that that's possible is wild to me. The fact that Pokemon puts out so much and it's just so relevant at all time, like everybody knows what the IP is. And so it just makes me, at least, feel like Digimon is in such a worse spot than it actually is. Like, bro, in the span of a new Digimon game and a port, we've gotten like 6 mainline games. I can't even begin to count the amount of spin-offs. And it's like, okay, yeah, we should have more Digimon. There should be more. But like, we don't need all that. Okay, I would take that, but we don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me take a step back. That's a big word. What is greatness? Now, yes, Digimon sir. World yes, would be a great example.
Yes, sir.
If I say so myself. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to reciprocate that level of greatness yet. Despite Cyber Sleuth's success and quality, my boys, every time I think back, them games seem worse and worse to me. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love them, and when I played them for the first time, it was mesmerizing. But I just can't go back and beat them again from start to finish. Next Order is cool, really only from a technical standpoint, because between us, man, when I play Next Order, it just makes me realize how much better Digimon World is. Again, though, it's a fun time. I'm just tainted by Digimon World. Digimon Survive is an anomaly, honestly. Now, I've been nice. I'm still gonna be nice, but I just think it needed a little more oomph between the gameplay and then like just the quality. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. You know, it's still a good experience. And so I bring these up for one reason. And it's a question I have when I think of new Digimon games. Does time equal effort? Cyber Sleuth was the first story game they made after 4 years, right? Compare it to its predecessors and it's a solid advancement. But Next Order? I mean, it's technically a sequel to the greatest Digimon game, Digimon World. So you're telling me y'all had 17 years to do this shit right and still messed it up? Come on now. I know I'm reaching. They obviously didn't start working on Next Order immediately after the first one dropped. But at the end of the day, when you start off so strong like that, you're probably gonna be chasing that for a while. And then lastly, we got Survive, right? 4-year delay, and that didn't result in increased quality from my point of view at least. We didn't get English voice acting. Combat was subpar. And while I think the story is good, the fact that you're supposed to replay it and there's still some parts of the story that drag, it's just not a good look. Now, I was being nice before, but I'm being harsh on purpose. Because the quality of these games are still bar none to Pokemon, at least from a completeness perspective.
My main point is the time that it's taking for them to put out Digimon games isn't necessarily tied to the amount of effort. Yes, they're not releasing broken games like our friends, but that's the bare minimum. Like we should expect that. That shouldn't be something we're celebrating. Listen, man, I got a pristine eye. You know what I'm trying to say? When I look at Digimon, I'm like, no, y'all should be quality. Y'all should be high class. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing it in these Digimon mobile games. That's the quality I'm talking about, bruh. Stop the cap, stop the BS, man. Give me more cutscenes, standard eyes, English voice acting. I need these high quality animations, bro. This isn't Pokemon, this isn't the kiddie show. This is Digimon. We got dudes dying, we got people killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real, we're adults. Show me something, man. Show me something. We have the unique gameplay. We have, you know, everything else going for us. We just need to get this quality established so it can match the popularity that we're actually at. Raise the investments, my boys. One thing to note is we actually haven't seen Digimon on modern hardware outside of the Rumble Arena, the PS3 game, but we gonna act like that shit doesn't exist. The recent Digimon Story and Digimon World games are native handheld titles. So basically this next Digimon Story game will be Digimon's debut. Show me something, Habu, bro. Show me something. With that being said, this leads into our next section.
Bro, I had to follow up with this section because every time I start thinking about the future, bro, I get so antsy. I just gotta calm down. We touched on it in my last video when we were talking about new Digimon games. And we're seeing it in real time as well, bro. Look at Digimon Super Rumble, look at Digimon Masters Evolution. These people, whether it's Bandai, whether it's just somebody who has the rights to, you know, work with Digimon, they don't care. They take their time. Nobody has a sense of urgency at all. And this isn't a situation where it's like, you know, let them take their time so they can make a good game or something like that. You know, they need more time to flesh it out, polish it. No. It's more so, actually, I don't know what it is. I don't have anything. Listen, the game, we've known about this game since 2018. Habu, if this next Digimon Story game does not look like the second coming of Jesus, I don't want it. Keep it. Bro, count. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 7 years. Habu, what are you making? What are you making?
Patience. Now look, I'm not trying to rush no one. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean anything when I say this. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? But Pokemon, they're dropping like 2 mainline games a year. Again, I don't need all that. And again, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just asking a question. You know what I'm saying? Can I get something in the same decade? Damn, bruh. Patience. Keep it a beam, bro. We've been patient enough. Stop this cap. Stop this shit. Enough. I'm tired of it. They felt confident enough, right? After they put out a little port. After their little visual novel. Oh, yeah, we got multiple games. We got multiple games in the works. Hobble, what does that mean? What does that actually mean? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Multiple games? What games? What kind of games? Are you talking about fighting games? You talking about that imaginary MMO? You talking about Digimon World? Hobble, I need you to answer me. What are you talking about? I'm so confused right now.
Now, we've talked about this topic in the past, but they do have a strategy. With Hyde now in the picture, there's 3 studios that work on 3 different styles of Digimon. MediaVision did say that the earliest their furthest along title could be revealed, which is most likely Digimon Story, is in about a year. And that was back in 2022. So this year would have been a long shot, is basically what he's saying. Realistically speaking, another Digimon World game is definitely in the works. And then whatever Hyde is working on, whether it's a Digimon Survive 2 or a whole different type of Digimon game, we can expect that as well. It just needs to get here though, bro. Like, that's all I care about.
The moral of this story is Digimon, I appreciate your attention to detail, if that's what we want to call it. But y'all lack of urgency, bro, is killing me, man. Killing me, man. Y'all looking like me with my upload cadence, and that's not okay. That's not okay. Y'all is multiple people, bruh, and it's just me. Enough with that shit, bruh. Give me your freaking game, bruh. Oh, unfortunately, Digimon. I see you watching. I be chillin', said I'm tryna catch a vibe. If you think I'm funny, then you gotta press subscribe. We just getting started, see me smiling in a while. Hey, leave a comment, tell me how you doing. I'm just tryna lift the mood. Jane been going dummy, someone say that he's that dude. Even if you hate me, I'm just happy that you view. Hey.